3. Wait, no.
You're
2.
just live. It just
Live.
says
Hello, everybody.
Good morning.
I'm not sure what that was. I don't know if I was trying to do some accent that just was weird.
It's really weird.
Good morning. So today, what are we going over, Marth?
October market update. For
October
the
numbers.
Albuquerque area.
Yes, we're going to be going over that in a minute.
Yep.
And we did a survey, Marth.
We did?
Well, I did.
Oh, okay.
An informal survey.
Okay.
Just the facts. People don't want filler.
Really?
Just the facts.
Okay.
Actually, no, I didn't do a survey.
Facts only then. That's kind of boring.
All right. Well, we will have fun with it.
Nope. No fun allowed.
Nope. All right. Should we start with this little thing here?
Yeah. I guess. That's cool.
Boom.
We're still in the seller's market?
We are.
Cool.
Well, according to the little gauge-o-meter, our market conditions are still a strong seller's market.
Well, should we talk about why?
Well, maybe.
What's going on?
Let's get into it. It's a little early, I know.
Yep.
But we just want to get this information out early.
Yes.
In the morning.
Early in the morning.
Right. So, go ahead, pop on, ask some questions. Let's talk about real estate for a minute.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I kind of like it. Martha, you like talking about real estate?
Sure.
And I like talking about numbers.
I think people are just cold. It's early. Cold enough.
All right. Let's start with the pending sales, Martha.
Pending sales, yes, they are up.
Which is good.
It's awesome. Lots more homes going under contract. So pending means that there's an offer on a house that's been accepted.
Yes.
Some people.
And you may be able to show it or not.
You don't want to use that. But you don't want to use that term if people don't know. So,
well, it's true. It's not sold yet.
Yeah.
It's under contract.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you look at the number, though, it's only 1.7%.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a lot.
No.
I mean, like last year and the year, but we were seeing a lot larger numbers on the pending sale. And this is kind of like what I wrote in the little promo was I think we're going as fast as we can.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
We're as busy as we can be.
Right. We can't. There's nothing that's going to change to get more houses on the market.
Okay.
Well, you know what I mean? I mean, I think real estate agents right now are shaking the tree as hard as they can.
I think so, too.
Even us, just as homeowners, we get texts.
Yeah, if you haven't had
house.
a realtor call you and see if you want to sell your house.
I know. I mean, so I think everybody's shaking the tree as fast and hard as they can. Mm-hmm. And, we're getting what we can as far as inventory. We can't do any more than that. So the closed sales.
Closed sales are down 6%
again,
over last year.
I don't think it's indicating that the market's slowing. I still just think it's as fast as it can be. Does that make sense?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, there's only so many hours in the day for people to close houses, too.
No, I still don't think it's that. I think it's still just the inventory. We can't get any more houses.
Yeah.
So if somebody could magically wave a wand, right?
Yeah.
And we got 1,000 more houses, I don't know how much busier it would. I think it'd get a lot busier. I think it's the inventory piece that's stopping us.
So we were at 1,100 closed in October, a little over 1,150.
Which historically, that's a lot of houses.
That's a lot of houses. Yeah.
So this is the part that I don't know what's going to happen, right? So we're at the point we can't sell any more houses because we don't have any more.
Mm-hmm.
The new construction's taken up to a year to build.
Yes.
We don't have any more inventory. But what I'm curious about, right? So this is the last pen on earth. How much are people willing to pay for it?
A lot.
Right? So that's what I'm curious to see.
Yes.
Is how high the pricing is going to go before people are like,
okay,
shit,
so
I can't afford a house.
The average sales price
right now is what?
Is $332,732 in the greater Albuquerque area.
Which is up 9.5%.
Yes.
Over this time last year.
And year to date, 17% up.
So we have double-digit inflation.
Yeah.
Which, not inflation, appreciation. We don't want to get confused with the
Great for sellers, harder for buyers.
But it still creates its own set of problems, though.
Yes.
So if you're selling and you want to downsize,
you're going to pay more for that house.
You might be selling your 3,000 square foot house and paying the same amount of money to buy a 2,000 square foot house.
Yeah. But if you want to downsize and you have to do it, you do it.
Exactly. We do what we got to do.
Yes.
So how much higher do you think the average price will go before it just stalls out?
I don't know.
I mean,
There's
we're
an
seeing some.
affordability that comes into play.
Yes,
So,
agreed. I mean, we're seeing crazy stuff. We're seeing 900 square foot houses going for 200,000.
in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. I want to see. There will be some point where it's just like people stop.
Yes. Where
Well, I
people
can't
just,
afford
I can't
it.
do it, so I'll stay where I am.
So I think next year that's what we'll end up seeing. I think the average price for next year is going to stabilize.
That would be good for a lot of people.
I think so. I don't think we'll have any more inventory. I think that's probably going to stay the
You
same.
don't think so?
Where's it going to come from?
Good point.
No, like right. I mean, we've talked about that. Where is this extra inventory going to come from?
Because everybody that wants to sell is probably taking advantage of these prices right now.
And then there's just a normal amount of people that get transferred, or they get tired, or they want to retire. You've got that normal stuff. And honestly, I think with this big labor shortage, can I do air quotes on that?
Yeah.
Because I'm not quite sure what that is. We might actually find people working longer
and not retiring
and delaying retirement,
That's
which
possible.
could also, lock up inventory, which normally would have come on the market as well.
Yep.
So I think we've got these other factors that can continuously add to the inventory.
Yeah.
I think one of the things, though, like with Albuquerque, we are pulling a lot of out-of-staters still.
Yes.
We are definitely being influenced by the big California market.
Mm-hmm.
They're $1 million, 900 square foot houses.
Yes.
And they come out here and our $500,000 house, which is fairly decent in Albuquerque, is not unaffordable.
No, it's not.
So we have this is the funniness. I think this is very interesting. I really do. Because, we have an affordability index, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the affordability index measures how affordable it is for average income of somebody living in New Mexico.
Yes.
So that is not the average income or the wealth of somebody who lives in California.
Right.
Right? So we actually have the potential to push pricing far beyond affordability because of these outside influences.
Well, yeah, you have a lot of West Coast people that their houses are worth a lot more, and they can work from anywhere now.
Right.
So if you can work from anywhere and buy a bigger house,
right. I mean,
New Mexico could be desirable for some people.
Absolutely, and we still have investors buying.
Really?
We do. We have the guy buying for Netflix out there in Mesa del Sol to turn it into a Airbnb, because you're going to have so many people, because Netflix is growing. You're going to have people just coming and going.
Yes.
So there's an investment opportunity there.
There you go.
Very interesting. All right, how's the inventory, Martha?
Inventory is down. 890 houses was the average for October.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 890 houses on the market, and as you saw, we closed over 1,000.
1,200 on pending.
1,200. Okay, so
we
these
have
numbers
more
don't look
in
great.
pending. That it's down 42% over last October.
Wow. And it's not that less listings are coming on the market.
No, they're selling.
It's just everything's selling.
They're selling.
All right. Average days on market, Marthy.
14.
Pretty quick.
2 weeks.
So if your house ain't sold in 2 weeks,
talk to your agent.
Yeah, something ain't right. Everything should be selling very quickly.
Get some extra advice.
Absolutely. Same with the absorption rate.
Oh, that
0.8 months, not even a month of
not
inventory.
Even a month. Yeah.
So we'll be out of houses, and
if nothing new comes on, there's nothing left to sell in less than a month.
We're out of houses. Absolutely.
Out of a job.
I don't know. Did I sound negative about the whole thing?
Yeah, you did.
Well, I don't mean to sound negative. It's very interesting to me.
It's not a negative.
There's plenty of houses out there for somebody who wants one. You may need to adjust your wants or your budget just because of the way the market is.
And interest rates are still low.
Crazy low.
So your payment isn't all interest like that. You're not.
Agreed.
Getting your payment way up there. Just
Agreed.
A high interest loan.
And if you're comparing home ownership versus non-home ownership, just renting or living with your parents, there's someone we could talk about that for hours.
So really,
the benefits of just home ownership.
And the bigger one too is if you're able to buy, you should buy, because rents are going to keep going up and your house payment will not.
So your house payment doesn't go up, but the value of your house goes up.
Mm-hmm. So always better to buy.
Absolutely. So I didn't mean to be negative on that. It's interesting to me.
It's different. If you have questions, though, type them in.
Or if you disagree with me.
Oh.
Yeah, throw that in there. That's always fun.
Yeah,
I like that. All right, Martha, your favorite part?
Oh yeah.
$1 million houses.
Yeah.
How many sold?
10
Which is
closed in
crazy
October,
strong.
over $1 million. That's a lot. And yeah,
Did you buy one?
I did not this time.
You know, Christmas is coming up.
Oh, that would be a good gift for me.
Yeah, I'm not getting you $1 million house for Christmas. I'm cheap.
I
You
know.
I'm cheap.
I know.
I'm buying rental properties, not $1 million properties right now. Sorry.
You know, that's okay.
All right. All right, guys. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I know this was the October broadcast, but we get the numbers a little bit late. We just want to
Yeah.
wish everybody happy Thanksgiving. If you do have any questions about your home value, let us know. We'll put together a quick CMA and at least show you what your, when you're doing your net worth calculations to see how many of us are millionaires out there because of this improved equity.
Which, it's the end of the year, a lot of people are doing that.
They do. Send us a little email. We'd be more than happy to send you a CMA of your property.
Yeah.
Anything else, babe?
I don't think so. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.
Bye.